Welcome to this series where we are playing the Soviet Revolution for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. In the last part we finished off our tasks related to construction and urban renaissance, and in this part what I want to do is go down to component collaboration, because I've got a feeling we've got to build a component factory which then opens up the options for this area here. So we're going to do the component collaboration and see what actually happens. So it's comrades, I'm Stefan Kavlov. Today I'd like to emphasize the significance of mechanical components in our industrial landscape. These components serve as a backbone for the future production, including vehicle manufacture. Comrades, we have an important opportunity before us. The Soviet Union has requested our assistance in manufacturing 150 tons of mechanical components. In return, we'll receive disassembled track builders machines that will empower us to construct our rail tracks independently. To fulfill this request, we must first establish a mechanical components factory, laying the foundation for our industrial capabilities. This collaboration is not only a testament to our solidarity, but it's a significant stride towards self-sufficiency in the transport infrastructure. So we've got to build a mechanical components factory. Wow. Question is where to build it. Now we've got a steel imports here. What's the train's horrible. Is there any way we can push this out back a bit? Level terrain on average. We've got no free bulldozers. Maybe if we use the building itself. What we got to find here? We need a mechanical components factory. What I'd like to do is something a bit like that. Okay, so we can use trouble is I want to make sure that we don't lose that battery connection. I've got a feeling that we could. I'd like it to be. Can we do it this way? No, we've lost the. Actually, we could. If I can get that in there, like that. We can get a road to there. Now, ideally, I'd like a factory. So I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of you. Go to there. Not a factory. Sorry, I was talking about a warehouse. We're gonna need a warehouse. 100 mechanical tons of mechanical components. That's pretty big, but we could get if we could get that tucked in about there, something like that, and then if we can get there, it's going to speed the game up, because now the idea is going to be is we'll bring the steel into here, and we will just get rid of that. We will make the mechanical components from the steel, and it says we got to export them, so we're going to have to bring them here. So we're going to need a what we call it, a brains faded a little bit. We're going to need a distribution office. It'd be better if I could get one over here. So if we put a distribution office in about there. Right. Now, what I'd like to do, if possible, is actually start to build this. We'll get these guys in on an assist. And you pick these up as well. No. I think it's probably because you're out of range. Get them into here, get that underway, and while that's going on, what I want to do is just kind of give you a bit of a tour what's going on over here. We've got everything kind of fitted into this area. I've done a little bit more work with footpaths through here just to try and get this, and we've got more workers going there. Also over here I'm kind of planning a new kind of area here as well. In fact, I could probably, I just want to fund this. No, I think it could get built. It's not there. As I say, what I want to do is just kind of build this area up so that we can use this as for potential expansion. Because I've got a feeling we got to need it. I was looking at the map, and I do wonder whether we need to expand this way. Another thing I'm also considering is, can we get a farm up here? What I'm thinking is, yeah, I think I'm going to plan it mainly just for something to do. So say for example, I can actually stretch this out a little bit, something like that, and then we could put a medium farm in, say about there. Oops, no free constructor. Okay. If we can get it, maybe if we carve it like that, and then if I get a road, oops, get rid of that. Now we're going to need to put a road in that will it'd be nice if it would go through to there. We can bring a road into there, and then maybe just put another little road there. And then what we could do is, can I get big fields over here? Yeah, we could get a few big fields in, say going up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get, say, big field there, and another one there. Just connect this up with the thinky game. We could run a road out like that, and run another road down to there. And then we could put, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But another big field there, and maybe another one just there. I think that would be good to be. This is now running; it's going to clip, but we could put field just there. Road there. Now I'm not sure if I can get a construction office out here, because this road kind of goes a long way round to get down to where our actual construction industry is. So we may need to auto build this over a period of time, but I don't really want to rush that at the moment. So we're going to get back here, and we're just going to see how this is going to go. How are we doing here? Let's have a look at the economy. We are making a modest profit, so I think we could probably just jazz along some of these. That can be built slowly over time. That's now finished as well. One thing I have noticed is that I'm not sure whether this is a change or whether I just never noticed it before, but one thing I have noticed now is that when you're using this to deliver mechanisms by trucks, I've noticed that the trucks not only bring them out and deliver them, they actually come out and pick them back up again on the way through. Now we should be, I'm going to prioritize this actually. We're going to get quite a lot of, we're going to need some concrete mixers. I'm just wondering if we can push it a little bit faster. Let me just see. I don't know if I've got any spaces in here anymore. Got spaces for 1. This is gravel not assigned. That's not good. You pick up the gravel. We got gravel, steel, bricks. You're not picking up boards, which is not good. I meant that should be picking up boards as well. And for some reason I've got a covered hole in here that's not actually picking up electronics and mechanical components either. So come here, get that there. So we got the cranes in now, and we're starting to deliver this area here. Road crew, what are you actually doing? I mean, it's going to be one of the most very optimistic approach. My road crew is out here. What are you actually got any jobs? You got some brick flats and footpaths. Not so sure where all these footpaths are. Oh yeah, you're still working in this area, so we're just keep putting this together. At the moment we got 478 over 21, so I mean it's going to cause a bit of an unemployment problem in this area, but I think it'd be worth it. I think we can live with the unemployment at the moment. Let me just flip up here and see. Citizens' happiness is too low. I think we just got somebody. Ooh, what's going on here? About drinking water. What's going on here? Where's the plumbing? Water flow. Okay, I think what's happened here is that where's our water supply plant? We're not producing enough water now. Okay, so we're going to need to do a bit of emergency work here. Actually, what? I think the problem we got here is the fact that we don't have a pump. So what I'm going to do is put in... I want a water well. I'm going to put a big pumping station in. Put you there. Large pipe. This is one of the problems of using gravity flow. Oops, just pressed dollars by mistake. Yep. Yeah, the gravity flow from here, while it worked to begin with, eventually, because the demand was getting so great, the water was not being supplied fast enough. That was the problem with that. And it means that what we can do now is just remove this. Whoops, no, this one. We'll remove you like that. And what that should do now is that will fill this up, and then we go. But we will need to keep an eye on the situation. So what's happened here is that the new buildings weren't sufficient for the gravity flow. Haha. I'm just wondering, we've got, I think what I'm going to do is we're construction office. What's the smallest construction office we got? This one. Actually, we could probably use a free construction office here, actually. Just going to whack in a free construction office here. Just going to build that, fund that, and then what I want is we're going to buy a couple of dumpers and roller and a paver. And then we're going to set you up. I mean, in some ways, by this construction, no, I don't want to complete construction. I want to gravel. I'm going to get gravel and asphalt from there. And basically, what I'm going to do is just use these guys to build the roads through here. And by actually buying the gravel from and asphalt from here, because it'd be cheaper than actually sending all the trucks halfway across the map to actually do it. So now this is going to take a little bit of time to finish. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut the video here and wait until this factory is actually being built, because I don't really want to express build it. I think we need to start getting into keeping our costs down. Okay, welcome back. Just a quick update of where we are. We are pushing forward slowly with the mechanical component factory, but what I've been doing off camera is I've kind of cleaned up this area here and moved all the small dwellings and moved all the residents into these blocks here. I'm keeping this block partly empty at the moment, just so there's a bit of a possible expansion. But what I want to do now is we're just going to press shift and clear away these footpaths, maybe just trim out the bottom parts of these. And I don't think there's anything of any significance over here. Oh, there's a footpath there that we might need to get sorted. Whoops. What's up? Who are you? Secret police. Sorry. We have to sell you. Yeah, a bit of a mistake there. Get rid of you. Demolish you. We've got some citizens here that shouldn't be there, and we'll just demolish you as well. And what I will need to do is just to make sure that we got fire protection. I think we're just kind of curve you up behind there. Actually, what we'll do is we'll make it a gravel path. Actually, that should get picked up by the road construction crew. So hopefully here we might be so the thought process is that we might actually need this area for something else later on. So that's the reason why I wanted to clear it up. And then if we scoot up to here, just to show you, we are slowly building these roads out and all that. They get there eventually. Okay, welcome back. I thought I'd just give you a quick update of where we are, because the mechanical component factory is pushing ahead quite quickly now. It's just down to delivering concrete. Our warehouse is now being set up. I just want to keep this down to, say, about 118 tons of there. This is being built. We've certainly got an epidemic. What I've been doing off camera as well is I've been tidying up this area here. We had lots and lots of small houses, and what I've done is I've kind of got rid of this. You can see the last couple of footpaths left here, and the reason I've done that is to give us an area to expand into. And then up where our new farm is, I realized I made a bit of a mistake up here. Where is it? Because I didn't put any excavators in here, and of course we didn't have a bus. So what I've done is I've built another free construction office here, and put a couple of excavators in. So what they should do is start to kind of make things go along a little bit better. Anyway, so that's the current situation, and hopefully we will eventually build all these roads out this way, and we'll be able to get this farm operational. And while I was actually looking at this farm, I thought if we get a lot of crops in here, we may have the potential to put in a food factory up here as well. But I'm kind of thinking, actually, we've got road connection coming in there. I'm going to remove this big field actually, because I think we got the potential for a food factory here. We could, I mean, let me just see. Yeah, we could do it, but slip a food factory in here, because we could put another grain silo off the back like that. Depends on how much we get in the way of crops from this area, because we've still got room to expand out this way. Hello, what have we got over here? We got another, oh, that's interesting. I didn't know we had one here. We got another actual custom shed there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got potential. Lots and lots of potential. That's just a sudden thought, actually. We don't have anything silly like uranium or bauxite underneath it. No. I just had a sudden thought that I planned this farm and then suddenly we do another requirement, and it says we'll build a bauxite factory or uranium factory or something silly underneath that area there. So we've now got this built. Okay, we're waiting for mechanisms. Unemployment too high, yeah. Yeah, I think we're just waiting for workforce, aren't we? Now, and we got a little bit more of a smidge of concrete. Yeah, so we've got a bit of a shortage from the concrete perspective here. Okay, guys, welcome back. I took my eye off that factory for about 5 seconds, and it suddenly got built. It says, "Comrades, with mechanical components factory now operational, we stand at the threshold of a significant achievement. We can commence the manufacture of mechanical components, fulfilling our commitment to the Soviet Union by delivering the requested 150 tons to their customs house." Right, so first thing we're going to need to do is, do we need... No, we don't need it. Right, I'm going to be a bit tricky here first. Well, we need to get workforce in first, but I think what I'm going to do is we're going to flip this to there. Unload that there. We're going to set this to 10%. What that means is we should be able to start there. What we need now is a workforce into here. We need 150 workforce. Wow. Right, we've got workers here, and we've got few workers there. I think what we'll do is we'll get a couple of buses. We're more interested in capacity than flip the capacity the other way. Wow, we've got some buses, please. Micro buses. Get rid of the workshop items, actually. Right, I'm going to get a couple of those. Put you there. Something tells me we might need some more workforce. I think I'm going to have to sort it out in the long term. Put you there. Line separation. The other thing I'm going to need to do is we're going to need to flip this guy onto mech components to there, and the same goes for you. We're going to have to put you onto mechanical components. Oops, up. So that we're now picking up mechanical components from there. It's about drinking water. We need this built ASAP, max high priority. Although I don't think there's anything else being built in this area besides maybe a few roads. Let me just see. No, the only real building project we got now, which is over here, which can trundle along on its own very slow pace. Just make sure, just increase these guys to 2,000, just to make sure that they kind of happily do whatever they got to do. Back over here. Well, so we've now delivered the mechanical components that were in here. And let's just have a look at our economy. Yeah, we are making a small profit. We just need this built now, and then I can set up things. Let me just look here. Got 118 tons. So what we're looking at is probably 10% of this can be kept for construction, because we don't. Generally, construction doesn't require large quantities of electronic components, and then we can use these guys, this distribution office, to send the surplus to here, which can then be exported out. In fact, we're just going to increase that to, we can reduce the amount of electronics down. So we're going to get this up to, oops, don't want plastics, want mechanical components, reduce the, that'll do. Right, see, this is what I was talking about, guys. Is I'm pretty sure this is a recent change, because I'm pretty sure in the past that when these buildings finished, these vehicles just teleported back. I mean, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, guys, I'm quite fascinated by it. If any of you know when that change was being brought in, feel free to chuck it in the comments. What we're going to need here is probably, I don't need a big truck, because we're only moving a relatively short distance. So if we get a couple of small ones in here, you can pick up from their mechanical components anything over 10%, and you can go into there, not the warehouse, yep, and then you can just go to 100%, and then we can start moving the mechanical components into here, and then we can start working on that production line. And of course it means now it's just a matter of waiting for this factory to do its stuff and produce it. I mean, we could try and get more workforce into here, but I don't think it's going to be really that much advantageous. It's just a question of now grinding through this. So okay guys, welcome back. We've just having an earthquake. And I think it's in quite it caught me completely off guard. I was quite happily just looking around, and it looks like we've got a little bit of fire going on. Yeah, we might lose this. Come on guys, get in there, save the buildings. I don't think, I'm wondering whether we got enough workers in our fire station, because that didn't look like we got enough people in here. No, we don't. I don't think we've got enough workers in here. No wonder there's no unemployment in this area. It says access, have got no access to kindergarten. That could be a bit of a problem. Where is the kindergarten then? Well, there's the school. It's a bit far out. Maybe you guys don't have access to the school? Nope. Where's the kindergarten? Can't find it. Let me just see if I can find the kindergarten. Kindergarten. Yeah, just here. In this area here. It says there's plenty of space. It just makes me wonder whether... and it says that you should be able to get to it. Maybe that's just an effect of the things. So the problem is we got an education problem. I think if I stretch that. Oh, look at it. Good work, comrades. Your dedication has brought us one step closer to self-sufficiency and a bright future. The track builder is a symbol of our progress, will soon be shipped to us, preparing us for a full mission and more connected republic. Okay. Let me just move that out of the way. I'm just going to auto build these and this. Let's see if that brings the school in range. Yep. So what have we got here? Railway expansion, vehicle blueprints, wheels of progress. We've got uranium processing over there. So we got to do vehicle blueprint acquisition. Railway expansion. I'm very curious about what this actually is. So I'm going to start this, but I don't know how far we're going to get through it. So we're going to go there and just see what this actually is. Comrades, I'm Boris Fedorov, your Minister of Transportation. I wish to emphasise the pivotal role of our railway network in the growth and prosperity of our republic. This extensive system connects our cities, industries, citizens, and serving the lifeblood of our transportation. To achieve this, we rely on a railway construction office, a vital component in expanding our network. Okay, let me share more light on our railway construction office. This office not only stockpiles construction materials, but also houses a track builder train set, a powerful tool for laying down our rail lines to make your things happen. We need to mobilise workers to this office. Through their hard work, and the railway will be constructed. So it says build a railway construction yard. Now we're going to need a workforce, and of course it goes without saying that the well, we could build. No, there's no railway line here, is there? Where could we build a rail construction office? My instinct is out here, but how would you get the workers out here? We could come off of here down into here. I think we got a bit of space. We could be cheeky here. So if we go rail construction office, so say we put the rail construction office in about here. Actually, if we bring it down like that, yeah, I think we'll put the rail construction office there. Go there. The trouble is we got no split off from here, so we would have to put some form of connection in here. We could bring the track off of here, so for argument's sake we could come down here round to there, and okay, I need to bring you. If I can remove that signal. Yeah, I've just confused the train because I deleted the signal. Okay, we've got that there. We can put a chain signal there, and we'll just accept that. This can come up. Oh. You can come round here into there. We're going to need a bit of a crossover there. Now what we need to do is go out off the other way as well, because we've got no idea which direction we're going to go in. So okay, we're going to have to, oh, power lines are in the way. So we're going to have to come back there. Let me just accept that. And then if I come off, we can come off about too sharp a turn. Okay, we're going to need to come off here at some point. So we come there, through there. You can go there. You can come there. You can connect to there. That should be good. And then we can put a chain signal there and there. Right, so we've got a control here. This will come into here. This can go that way. So we've now got a line there. Set that. So what we got to do now is just build this rail construction office. I think I'm very intrigued to find out what's going to happen next. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the video here. We're going to build the rail construction office, and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. We're just about to get a delivery of boards, and what that should do is once we've got the workers in here now, we should be able to finish off this rail construction office. and I'm going to be very interested to find out what's going to happen next, because I'm not exactly sure where we're going to be needing to build a rail line to. Anyway, we're just waiting for workers. You can see it's just trundling along very slowly. Ironically, while we were waiting for the delivery, there was multiple workers in this area, but obviously they've decided to go off and do something else somewhere else, but we're nearly there. Okay, we just got a big delivery of workers now, so here we go. So we've now built the rail construction office. It says, "Comrades, I bring exciting news to you. As you may have recalled, the Soviet Union pledged to send us track builders, and I'm pleased to announce they have just arrived. The powerful machines would be instrumental in our rail network expansion." So it's saying, so basically what this is now is about purchasing vehicles. Well, we got 3 of them. Okay, it says here, "This custom house, well, track builders have already arrived, courtesy of the Soviet Republic. We need a big flatbed to move them. So transport there." So what we're gonna have to do is click into here and find out what. So we need a SKD 706 RTTN. So what we're gonna have to do now, the way we do this is we need to find our depot, and then of course the depot's right over here. It goes without saying, because I built it over here because I thought it'd be the most ideal place. I'm only going to buy 1 open hole, and so where's the open hole? We've got to buy this one here, and then what we've got to do then is go back to the border. It's going to be quite a long trip, but that's the way it is. You're going to, what we've got to do is set that up, set it to pick up vehicles. Yeah, I don't think we're going to worry too much about that. I think the game is smart enough to know that it's done there. And then we got to find the rail construction office, put that there, kick this guy off, and then what we can do is just follow him for the moment. Right, I'm just going to see where he's going. He's probably going to go to the gas station first. So what I'm going to do is just follow him, and when we approach the customs shed, we'll see if he actually loads the track builder. So here we are. We're just coming up to the customs shed. You can see he's now picked up the AGMU, and what he's going to do now is transport that back to the construction office. So I'm just going to follow him back to the construction office and show him dropping off. So here we are. He's just coming up to the rail construction office. Click here. You'll see he's dropped that off. And what he's going to do now is just keep wandering backwards and forwards until all 3 vehicles have been transported. So we're just going to leave him to that, and I'll just give you a bit more of an update about what's going on up over here. You can see we're actually pushing these roads out now, so we can I'm just going to use mud roads to connect into there. One thing I did do off camera while I was waiting for the construction office to be built is I've planned out a food factory here with a warehouse, and we got another grain storage there. So the idea is going to be is that we're going to start producing our own food. We may need to increase the workforce in this area, but I think I can do it if we just see. Let me just see if I can. I mean, we've got the possibility of some apartment blocks out here. The problem's going to be is where to put the road. We could put one, and of course the other problem is actually schools, because we're getting a bit far away from the educational centre. Maybe, well, we need to think. I need to think a little bit about where I can get some schools in or something like that. We could put in some. Maybe we could put one in there. The trouble is it's a little bit big. We could put in some apartment blocks with 50s. I think what I might do is hold off and see if we can actually research the what we call it. To see what research we're doing at the moment. I think it's time to research prefabs. Okay, so we're coming up very close to completing this research. So I'm just going to wait for this to finish because we still got 2 more trucks to deliver. Okay, welcome back. We're just about to finish the research in this area. You can see we've now delivered 2 out of 3 track builders. So once we get this research done, come on, you can do it. You can do it, game. Right. What I want to do now is we're going to research prefab panels. See if we can get this done, because that will then open up the possibility of this here, prefab panel construction. It is prefab, yeah. It also opens up the possibility of building a prefab factory as well. So I'm just going to scoot back over here because I need to intercept the truck now that's delivering our construction trains, because we do need to set up this area here. I think what we need at the moment is steel and prefabs in here, because this is concrete railway. And just to kind of talk about that, I build a little section here. You can see it just needs gravel prefabs and steel. In fact, what I can do is, where's that construction office here? I'm going to purchase a dumper. We're probably going to need another, but to start with, I mean, I've got no idea what the priority is going to be for laying track, but we're just going to hook into here, pick up gravel from here, go to here. It's going to be a little bit messy, 100%. We may need another actual kind of distribution office over here, but we can get the whole process started. Here it comes. We've now got our third and final truck. Okay, we'll just want to wait. Can you move out of the way, please? Want to send you to there. It says, good work, comrade. With the track builders now in place, we stand ready to expand our railway network. Let's continue our diligent efforts to ensure our railway system reaches new horizons. So we'll just see what this is. Build at least 300 meters of track in the construction office. So that is going to be the subject of the next part. What I will do is actually set up this route here. Once we've now got the open hole in here, you're going to pick up from here. Oh, we need the open hole to get into there. Right, you're going to open up bricks and prefabs, and you're going to deliver to there. Again, 100%. And of course, what we're going to need to do now is change the distribution office to buy prefabs, and you're going to have to unload prefabs there as well. Just make sure that we've got some space in here for the prefabs. Yep, we can get 38 tons of prefabs in there. This is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.